Days later. Well, this is it, boss. The day of your trial. Who knew the applies to rich people too? Yes, it is quite a dramatic twist. Either way, we're about to head inside and we need to act fast. Going back, of course, last time you appeared in court, challenging the judge's manhood was still a valid defense. You made a read and write hook for someone in a robe. Indeed, I coaxed the entire courtroom to make fun of him until he left crying. Yes, I slept with his wife to win that one. Well, things have certainly changed a little since then. Now it's more of a court of public opinion. You have to establish your character to the jury's peers. Phew, surely other rich people will see my point of view. Peers is a bit misleading. It's mostly a gaggle of random citizens, boss. Merely people who live in the same district as us. Something else you should be aware of is that all of our lawyers have mysteriously gone missing, so we'll need to find someone to represent you. He owns a law firm, but if I remember, he kind of just inherited it. He has no real interest in law. So, you, businessman, you're the smartest person I know. A wise choice, boss. I'll do my best. You're in the courtroom and take your seat. Next to you is Cassius, sitting silently with his prosecutor. Antoine Hardmeat. Oh, hello, boss. Nice wig. Oh, thanks for noticing. I figured I should look the part. I'm so sorry, boss, but Cassius hired me to represent him, and he was quite insistent. You're not even a lawyer. You just own a law firm. Yes, I tried telling Mr. Villeneuve that, but as I said, he was quite insistent. Apologies, but I am bound by my honour to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. I won't be holding back. Otherwise, the Honourable Judge Strong. The judge enters the courtroom and takes his seat. Someone rings a bell. Alright, I want a quick, good, clean, legal battle here today, and let's make it quick. I've got a fox hunt right after this, and it's finally my turn on the fox hunting horn. Prosecution, make your claim. And quivers the Yang's head, closes his eyes, and makes a deep breath. We've got this in the bag. So snaps to and slaps the desk, gaining numbers under my attention. He stands upright and confident, just like you've never seen before. Thank you, Your Honor. Today I will prove to you beyond a shadow of doubt that the defendant assaulted my client. The crime beating the hell out of a respected member of society in broad daylight, no less. Objection! He's not a respected member of society, he's a villain! The judge bangs a gavel. Order! Order! You will have your chance to defend yourself. Keep quiet. Your Honor, if it would please the court, I'd like to address that claim. Cassius Villeneuve is both a man of character and an indispensable member of the community. Oh, fuck that. I have here records of countless charitable donations Cassius Villeneuve has made in the last year alone. He runs his own private reformation center that takes some of the worst criminals and undesirables and trains them in useful skills to get them off the streets. He has years of public service under his belt as a volunteer firefighter and working for animal shelters. He's even taken in a wounded tiger that was too dangerous for any shelter to hold and personally nursed it to good health. Fucking hell, who is this guy? What's more, his daughter is an adopted orphan girl whom he has been raising on his own for the past 12 years. What daughter? The defendant has let their personal feelings get in the way of their judgment. Whatever their personal history, Cassius Villeneuve is a good guy. Okay, I did not know all that. The motive? Jealousy. The defendant was clearly envious of my client's vast fortune, being unable to reliably manage their own estate. By your tongue. But finally, we come to the weapons. Fists. I submit exhibits 1 through 37. Dozens of eyewitnesses' accounts and police reports backing up the undeniable fact that the defendant attacked my client. I think you will find with our insurmountable mountain of evidence that this is an open and shut case. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Jury whisper among themselves and looks to you in a general expression of contempt. I see, those are pretty serious accusations. Defense, you may now present your case. May I tell you what we says, Your Honor? Of course, but let's make it quick. Boss, it's not no good for us. Maybe we had best put our heads together and figure out our next step. So the courtroom to strategize. Before we can get started, there's a knock on the door. Can you speak to them, boss? You traitor! How could you? No, please listen. I've come to offer you guidance. Pardon me for asking, but how are you so competent at this? You have no legal experience and you're tearing us up out there. Well, I just pretended like I was home reading to Custard. His favourite books are Ace Birdwell, Attorney at Law, and we always act out the parts. But here's the thing, I had no choice but to help Cassius. He kidnapped Custard. That dastardly bastard kidnapped a horse? What depth will he not sink? Quickly, I don't have much time. This is all being orchestrated by Cassius. He purposely lost you in the park, and he's using this trial to try and further ruin your reputation. Here's the thing, when it comes to his life outside of you, the man's a saint. Cassius is widely beloved, kind, and giving. I don't know if it's all an act or what. Either way, I've got a defense strategy that I think will work for you. This is really just a case of open public opinion. All you have to do is dazzle the jury. You really are a magnificent person, boss. I'm sure if you call some character witness, you can turn the tide. And once you've gained their favour, I've got the final blow ready for you. To whispers in business mate's ear and quickly slips out of the room. Brilliant! Let's get back in there. Return to the courtroom. Defence would like to call a witness to the stand. Business mate proceeds to call up the various gents and ladies that you've befriended on your journey. Boss hired me when I was down and out. Wait, no, I was rich and ripe for an exploitative business deal. Yes, I would say that I've met the boss, but I cannot account for their actions, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't trust them, sure, we work together, but my reasons are my own. That's not helping. Yes, I'd say they are a person of great character. In fact, I see the best in all people. That's not helpful. Boss has a powerful aura and magnetic energy that I cannot deny. Neither can all the ghosts. I don't really know them. Our business dealings have, as of yet, been purely business. My extraordinary relation to the boss has touched me in more ways than I'm comfortable disclosing in a court of law. Ah, yes, we met briefly during the merger of our businesses. They've got a good head on them, that one. You don't need great powers of deduction to know that the boss and I are partners in crime. Not crime. Can we strike that from the record? I was lonely buddy until the boss came along, and now the only thing I believe in more than myself is in the strength of our friendship. I'm lucky to have found the boss in this particular timeline. I have no doubt it's only the beginning of many futures together. Yes, we've met, we did business. I do business all the time. People business, animal business, plant business. Why do you ask? Why? Seriously, why am I here? The final character witness leaves the stand. The jury looks to persuade slightly in your direction, as looks of disgust have changed to winks and nods. Now's a chance, time to play our trump card. Your Honor, people of the jury, as you have just seen, my client is a person of excellent standing. Not only are they cool and attractive, but if you acquit them, I mean, I'm not saying they will hang out with you and your friend, but, well, to me it seems that all their business partners here are quite happy with their marvellous boss. Wait a minute. Objection! All those witnesses work for the defendant. Their testimony should be thrown out. Is this true? I've only been half paying attention. Indeed it is, Your Honor. In fact, everyone who was in that fight in the park was an employee of either my client or Cassius. Now hold on just a minute. Do you mean to tell me that you all have been wasting my precious time? I could be knee-deep in foxes by now. How do you mean, Your Honor? Cassius's calm demeanour appears to crack for the first time since the trial began. Listen, the defendant is obviously guilty. However, this is a matter between businesses, not people. People go to jail, but businesses just get a fine. I'm going to go ahead and supersede the jury on this one. Antoine, what is happening? Control the situation. Objection? Sir, can you even do that? I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure. But seeing as how no one here is an actual lawyer, I wield the gavel, I make the rules. No one here has to go to jail today. Yes, we've done it. Mr. Meg grins and pumps her fist. Cashier, stunned by his sudden turn, stares down at his table in disbelief as Antoine stands over him, trembling with fear. Just go fetch your company paperwork and I'll slap you with a fine for, a couple of £1 million. How's that sound? Right away, Your Honour. You and business mates step outside and to a private meeting room. Figured something this might happen, so I brought all of our important documents to the courthouse just in case. And so no one could try and steal the company again while we were distracted. Just then you see a movement at the corner of your eye. It's Angel Fullbody with 1 foot out of the window and an official-looking document in her hand. Your company paperwork. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hey, gamer. Just banned that from Sandy's channel. I thought it would ban them for yours also. Damn boss attacking before Sandy could even start the stream. Yeah. Actually, has she started the stream yet? Actually, won't do it in a minute. Sorry, boss. Orders from high. Nothing personal. Before you have time to process what's going on, she leaps out the window. Battle Butler charges after her, but gets stuck in the window frame. Alright, so you might have a problem. Return to the courtyard. Empty-handed. Alright, let's see the paperwork. I'm ready to get out of here. The foxhorn isn't going to toot itself. About that, there's no paperwork, Your Honour. Well, that is to say, it was just stolen now. If we could have a little more time to try and retrieve it, my client's butler is currently in pursuit, see, and I've had enough of this foolishness. It's obvious to me that you were just trying to buy time. No, wait, I find the defendant guilty! Everyone in the room gasps, a smile creeps across Cassius's face. Antoine looks at you with confusion, everyone in commotion. Now then, on the matter of your imprisonment, it seems that after arresting all of your employees, the commoner jails are overflowing. And while you have committed a crime, I have a soft spot for fellow moneyed persons. But sending you to Chateau Gueule seems too lenient. If I may, Your Honour, proceed. As you may know, one of my estates also serves as a reformation centre of the worst criminals of the city. One of my public services. Seeing as I am the aggrieved party, I will gladly take on the personal burden of reforming this poor lost soul. Please grant me this responsibility. Yes, it sounds fitting to me. Defendant shall serve their sentence in a private prison estate of the Cassius Villain. Oh yeah, that's not fucking corrupt at all, is it? Judge bangs his gavel and the room explodes into fervor. What happened? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. This man looks out in shock, unable to do anything as guards drag you away. That's a weird noise you made. Sounds a bit of Sandy. We're figuring something out, boss, just hold on. You get one final glance at Cassius's smug face before you are dragged from the room. To be continued. Jesus. Unlock Antoine Hard Meat Barrister Costume and Celestial Story Campaign.